Hello, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Ad America. Can we get a big round of applause, everyone? Thank you. And Ad America is the U.S. Embassy's American Center, the place to learn more about American culture. Hello again, everyone. My name is Aldi Rashid, and I'll be your e-guide for today's event, Metropolitan Toastmasters. We are free. Can we get another big round of applause? Yes, but of course, before we begin our event for today, we do have a little question of the day for our online audience. And the question is it true or false that the first Toastmasters Club was established in California? If you think you know the answer to this question, submit it to our online platforms to get a special shout out at the very end of this event. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to the president of Metropolitan Toastmasters, President Hans.
Thank you, Aldi. And good evening, everyone. Oh, good evening. Nice. My name is Hans, and welcome to tonight's edition of Metropolitan Toastmasters. Woo! How many of you got stuck in the traffic? Terrible traffic. Why is you stuck so alone? Well, I got stuck for a while too, but yeah. Thankfully, we're all here tonight. But is anyone coming here for the very first time? I see quite a lot of familiar faces, but welcome. And maybe, because I already know that you're ex-Toastmaster member, I'll give another chance to maybe someone who's never been to Toastmasters. Maybe this woman right here. Please welcome up to the stage, please. Hello,
Hi.
what's your name?
My name is Quintia.
Quintia. All right.
Okay.
How did you find out about us?
From Sahil.
All right. You're friends with Sahil.
Being
All right.
approached by Sahil.
Oh, coached. What
Yes.
sort of coaching?
Yes.
What,
For me?
What kind of coaching?
Me, I'm doing the leadership coaching. More
All
about the
right.
leadership.
Cool. Very cool, Mr. Sahil. All right. What did you hope to get from tonight?
Just want to see what is Toastmaster Club is and how fun it is because Sahil already selling quite a lot.
Ooh. Thank you, Mr. Sahil.
So I'm expecting also.
Oh, high
How fun it will
expectations.
be.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I promise you we can be fun.
Okay, cool.
Thank you very much. Soon to be Toastmaster Quintia. I'll just explain I'll start with explaining a little bit about what Toastmasters is. So Toastmasters is a nonprofit educational organization which aims to build confidence, teach public speaking, and leadership skills. So Metropolitan Toastmasters Club is part of over 14,000 clubs in over 150 countries, and we have over 275,000 members all over the world. So wherever you go in this world, most likely you'll find another Toastmasters Club there. Next, please. In Toastmasters, you can learn communication and public speaking. You can elevate your confidence and personal growth. You can learn through our mentorship program and also an evaluation program. So everything that you do when you come up here will get evaluated, and that's where you'll learn more about public speaking. And as I mentioned earlier, you'll be part of a positive and supportive community globally. Well, there are over 14,000 clubs in the world. We are the only one which works in collaboration with Ad America. Please give a round of applause for Ad America. We have a tagline. Every time anyone up here says, have fun. Oh, no spoiler, no spoiler. Please reply with go Mets. So let's try that out. Have fun? I think we can be louder. Have fun? Oh, thank you, everyone. Next, please. So how do you learn public speaking specifically in Toastmasters? We have something called pathways. So these are kind of 6 learning programs, sort of like university majors. So it's not strictly about public speaking. You learn a little bit deeper into certain dimensions of public speaking. So for example, if you want to speak as a leader up front, you want to perhaps go up the management track in the corporate world, You can take the dynamic leadership pathway. If you want to be funny in front of people, you can take the engaging humor pathway, for example. So you can choose one out of these 6 pathways depending on your personal goals, your professional goals, and you can learn more about it if you talk with our Vice President of Education. Next, please. And this club doesn't run by itself. Let me introduce you to all of the people who runs this club. So my name is Hans. I'm the president. We have the Vice President of Education, Toastmaster Mon. Woo. She's in charge of all of our learning programs. That pathways I talked about earlier, she will be able to guide you deeper into that. We have Toastmaster Trisha as Vice President of Membership. Woo. If you join, you'll talk about everything. You'll talk to her about everything. We have Toastmaster Batari as our Vice President of Public Relations. So she's in charge of all our social media channels. We have Toastmaster Rain, who's not here tonight. She's in charge of our money. Very powerful person. We have Toastmaster Nadine as our secretary. And finally, we have Toastmaster Erza as our Sergeant at Arms. He's in charge of all of our logistics. That's all from me. That's all of my introduction to Toastmasters. You can, if you're interested more, to learn a little bit more, you can talk to any one of those 7 people later on. But let me officially start this meeting by knocking this gavel. Woo. The meeting officially starts, and I'll pass this mic to our Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Erza.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, how are you guys feeling tonight? Have fun? Have fun? Well, first of all, I have to say, I love the dress code of tonight's meeting. Did you guys know that tonight we have a dress code? No? You didn't see the post on our Instagram? No? Oh my God. All right. I'm going to explain to you a little bit. So we have a special dress code for tonight's meeting, which is traditional Indonesian attire or red and white. So I'm going to give a little bit of special attention to people here who dressed up more. Maybe I'm going to see. Oh, Toastmaster Zara, can you stand up? Can you stand up? Can we give a big round of applause for Toastmaster Zara, and then just stay there. That's okay. And then Toastmaster Ali over there. Yeah, and then who else? Toastmaster Sahil. All right, so some people here are dressing up a little bit extra for tonight's meeting, and I appreciate it. So let's see how well everyone followed the dress code tonight. Can we also give a big round of applause for everyone wearing white? Yeah? Make some noise, guys. Woo! And what about everyone's here wearing red? Yeah. Excellent. Actually, our dress code tonight is more than just a dress code. Red and white are, of course, we all know that, the colors of our national Indonesian flag, and they remind us of our identity and also our independence. And today we are celebrating Indonesian Independence Day. Yeah, thank you for the claps. So tonight's meeting, the title is "We Are Free." We are celebrating the 81st Indonesia Independence Day, and I want to ask to you guys, how did you enjoy the celebration of Indonesian Independence Day this year? Please do raise your hands and make some noise if you watch the flag ceremony. Yeah. Okay. And please do raise your hand and make some noise if you join the traditional games. Oh. And please make some noise if you just did hunting some discount and enjoying the day off. I love the spirit. I love the spirit. So whatever we do on the Independence Day is not only about holiday or celebration. It also reminds us of how people who fought for Indonesians' independence, they faced many difficulties. They have faced many struggles, but they did not easily give up. They stayed strong, they stayed committed, continue to fight what they believed in. So this brings up to our word of the day, which is steadfast. So steadfast is an adjective. Um, it means firm, steady, and loyal, or refusing to change or give up. For example, I'm gonna say she remained steadfast in pursuing her dreams, even when things got difficult. So can everyone say it with me? One, two, three. Steadfast. One more time. Steadfast. All right. Thank you very much. Can we move on to our next slide? Okay, so for tonight's meeting, we're gonna be having three agendas. For the first agenda, we're gonna be listening to two of our prepared speakers that will be giving the speech for about 5 and 7 minutes. And also after that, we're gonna be having a very special session, which is table topic. Table topic means an impromptu session where everyone here, not only members but also as well as guests, they can join the table topics to do impromptu speech for 1 until 2 minutes here on the stage, and then after that, we're gonna be having evaluation speech, which is my personal favorite because we're gonna be listening to a lot of like I might say insightful advice that will make our public speaking skill improve. And then can we move on to our next slide, please? All right, we're gonna be having a super team here, which will be led by our general evaluator, Toastmaster Claudia. So I'm gonna give this stage back to our lovely Toastmaster Claudia. Toastmaster Claudia, please come out on stage.
Thank you, Toastmaster Erza. And I would also like to call upon my team. Just get up here together, guys. There will be Toastmaster Nuha, Toastmaster Sahil, Toastmaster Mon. Toastmaster Katarina, I believe, hasn't arrived yet, but it's okay. We're going to catch up on her later. So this is my team. I will be your general evaluator for tonight. The general evaluator's role is to evaluate the entirety of the session or of the meeting, especially on the parts that don't have an evaluator. So in Toastmasters, it is for those of you who are not very familiar yet. So Toastmasters is not an English class. It's a community. Community for people who wants to learn not only pure English, but about leadership and also public speaking. And we don't go to classes, we get evaluated by our peers. That's the essence of Toastmasters, evaluation. And that's why we are gonna be here to evaluate each other and to learn and to grow. Now, my role will be evaluating those who don't have an evaluator independently. There will be members who will deliver speeches and they will get evaluated. They have a designated evaluator. But those others that don't have one will be evaluated by me. There will be, for example, the roles such as the table topic masters and those who speak on table topic session, and also, well, each and every one of you. That will be my role, and now it's time for Toastmaster Nuha to explain hers.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nuhan. I'll be your grammarian for tonight. To be completely honest, I'm still learning grammarian myself, so I'm not going to be strict. I'm here to learn with you guys too. Don't forget to use our words of the day, which is steadfast. That's it for my introduction. I'll be back with my report on how the word of the days was used, some grammar points to improve, and some memorable words or phrases I catch throughout the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmasters Nuha. So Toastmasters Nuha will be our grammarian. And the next role is Toastmaster Sahil, who will be our and WOD counter. Please.
Hello, I'm Sahil, and I have been given this difficult job of being that, I don't know, like a prick, I don't know. Like the person who is going to count all the words that is like repeating, and which which is there, but we are not aware. Actually is also a word which I'm going to look for. I have this. It's supposed like a crutch, yeah. It's like a crutch. I have this crutch, and I use it unaware in my speech. And maybe I'm here just to like bring to notice some of the things that we often use, so that we are aware and we can avoid it. There are like often used words like, so, well, but, and also there are like sounds which is like and also something that some of the people repeat all the time. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll try to do it gently because I would wish I would be treated gently. And also I'm the WOD counter. When I was here first, I didn't get the abbreviation, so I would like to expand on it. It's word of the day. So the more you use the word of the day, it's an extra challenge to everybody who comes up here. Yeah, I'll keep account of that and give the report at the end. Thank you.
Awesome. You can keep that and give it to Mon. Okay, that's an awesome explanation. I guess we can all understand that. The next role will be our timer. That will be Toastmaster Mon, please.
Thank you, Toastmaster Claudia. Okay, in Toastmaster, we are not just concise about what we speak or what in our speech, but we have to concise in our time. So please, I will sit next to you and bring out the lamp. I will count every minute you have. We have 3 sections that are different time, like prepared speech, 5 to 6 minutes. 5 minutes or green light, that means you are eligible to vote. And yellow means 6 minutes, that means you are ready to wrap up your speech. And then the 7 minutes, I will light the red lights. That means you are done with your speech. That's why you're eligible to be voted. And then next to table topics speech will be later on discussed by table topics master. And then evaluation 2, we have 2 minutes and at green light, 2 minutes 30 seconds at yellow light, and then 3 minutes for red light. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mon. I would just add one more thing though. On the red lights, everybody, you still have 30 seconds more just to finish your speech. So when it gets to red light, you can still have like 30 seconds. That's just your cue to, okay, I have to wrap up now. Okay? Okay, awesome. Thank you very much, guys. Good luck in your job. And I would give the control back to Toastmaster Erza.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Claudia and the team. And actually, I forgot to mention a special guest for tonight's meeting. We have a very special visiting Toastmasters. We have Toastmaster Ayunda, Toastmaster Akara, and also Toastmaster Iren from Ministry of Finance Toastmaster. Welcome. And also we have a very special guest along the way from SCBD Toastmaster, Toastmaster Donna. Welcome. Now, can we move on to our very first session of prepared speakers? We're going to be having Toastmaster Ali, which I believe will be giving a very special speech for today. But I will not be the one who introduce him and his speech. I'll be giving the stage to his evaluator to do his job. So let's welcome Toastmaster Yosakim.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ezra. So this evening, Toastmaster Ali will deliver his project level 1, project 3 speech. The project title is Introduction to Vocal Variety and Body Language. So the purpose of this speech is for Toastmaster Ali to practice using vocal variety and body language to enhance his speech. So let us all hope that he will stay steadfast in his speech objective this evening. So without further ado, let us call Toastmaster Ali. Stop scrolling, Toastmaster Ali.
Stop scrolling. And now, imagine this. You wake up in the morning, and suddenly, all you have to do in life is dictated by social media. I'll order this food throughout the Grab food, okay? I'm gonna be wearing these clothes. I think it's really suits me because, well, I mean, whatever it is, I'm still looking so handsome, right? And yeah, I'll be using these shoes because it's so matched with my outfit. New shoes. And imagine if your emotions rise and fall based on likes, views, and comments. Ah! You know what? I uploaded this video I created with so much effort. But you see, the likes is only 30 within 24 hours. Once in a blue moon. I have more than 1,000 followers, but the likes is only 30? How dare you? And imagine if your attention lasts shorter than a single swipe. Hi, the lady with the pink hijab. What's your name? Oh, come on, you're looking so amazing with that outfit. Hey, stop scrolling. Are you guys honestly feeling hungry? I guess we should grab some food after this meeting, right? Unfortunately, this is not an imagination anymore. This is our reality. According to Data Reportal, the average person spends more than 6 hours a day on the internet, with almost 2.5 hours dedicated particularly to social media. That means in 1 year, we spend over 1 full month just for scrolling. Raise your hand if you can relate. Come on, don't lie. Well, quite a lot I see. And with that statistic, I keep asking myself, how is social media reshaping our brains and our behavior and our society? Well, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm standing here, would like to deliver 3 things on how social media is reshaping our brain, our behavior, and our society. The first one is addiction. Okay, you might judge me, but I am strongly believe those of you from the wake up in the morning, all you do is check out your phone, open Instagram, TikTok, or anything kind of related to social media, start scrolling for 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Ah! It's too late to go to school. It's too late to go to work. What am I supposed to do? Has anyone ever experienced that situation? Come on, don't lie. Okay, quite a lot I see. And I felt the same situation as well. I remember back then, I had the opportunity to be a speaker in one school. I know, talking bad about myself. I came late just because, firstly, I forgot that it should be my schedule. Secondly, I did too much doom scrolling until I forgot. The first thing I should do when I woke up in the morning is just to wash my face, look at myself in the mirror. Wow! So handsome. And most importantly, when you wake up in the morning, always be grateful because you still be who you truly are. And the second thing is that, can you guess? Can you guess? I forgot. Well, the second one is comparison culture. On social media, we constantly see curated versions of other people's life. Perfect bodies, achievements, and happiness. According to Leon Festinger 3 social comparison theory, upward comparison can damage self-esteem. We compare our behind the scene with someone else's highlight reel, ended up feeling insecure, anxious, and not good enough. Believe me, I was there as well, until I found myself, until I realized I should be no longer controlled by social media. I should the one who control it. And it changed my whole life. I started to believe in myself, pursue my dream to be an international relations student. Oh, thank you. But the fact it's really hard for me. And the last thing is that crab mentality. What I mean by crab mentality is that nowadays you see, open your TikTok, open your social media accounts, there's a lot of bad comments happen to a content creator. I mean, come on. In today's world, just be kind to one another. Are you just using your whole time, keep spreading the hate to one another? You want to be always to be haters? Well, honestly, for me, I'm not the type of person who's blocking my haters. Because come on, block you? My life is going so amazing. You've got to see that, babe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after all, social media is not always bad. It depends on how we use it. Are we using it wisely or not? So the most important thing, when social media started to reshape your brain to be something negative, then stop scrolling. Thank you.
Thank you, Ali. That was amazing. Stop scrolling. Yeah, let's stop scrolling and start noticing, because we can spend so much time looking at our screens that we somehow miss what is happening around. Conversations, people, experiences, opportunities. We should decide what deserves our time instead of letting the algorithm decide for us. So we're gonna be having another prepared speaker. Can we go to the, okay. We're gonna be having our ex-Madam President here, Toastmaster Sylvie. I will be call up Toastmaster Donna as her evaluator to introduce Toastmaster Sylvie. So Toastmaster Donna, where are you? Okay, there you are. Toastmaster Donna, please welcome on stage.
Have fun? One more time. Have fun? Yeah, okay, I'll take it. Okay, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to introduce our second speaker, Toastmaster Sylvie. If you hear the name or the group Toastmasters, you hear toast, maybe you think about bread. No, it's this kind of toast. And that's what she is going to do. She is going to do, in her path, Dynamic Leadership, Level 3, Project 3, social speeches. Things like eulogies, toasts, and acceptance speeches with the title 15 Years and Still Here. 15 years and still here? Only 3 to 4 minutes. Please welcome our immediate past president, Toastmaster Sylvie.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow Toastmaster. Today, in my speech today in here, I would like to give my gratitude, to express my gratitude to my mother. 15 years ago, my mother passed away. But she gave a lot of principles life to my life. One of the greatest lesson that she gave to me was not by her saying, was not by her teaching, but from her action of life. So, my mother had cancer previous. During that moment, hospital is become like our second home. However, she accept her cancer illness with no sorrow, no sadness. Of course, in the first time, we have a sorrow and sadness. But our family chose, my mother especially chose to give the rest of her life with happiness and enjoy moment. And her action is not only for the family. Her action also for the patient around her, for the surrounding of the hospital. He will share love, he will share joy, he will share stories, and even she will encourage the patient, the cancer patient, the same cancer patient, even though the cancer patient is no worse rather than her. I remember one particular moment that one day he will have a bone marrow aspiration. It's very extremely painful action. Do I right, Dr. Claudia? Yes, it's a very painful moment. But his action, her action, she not go with a sorrow, she not go with a mourning face. She goes with a smile and she just say, hey, I will go a while, yeah. I will meet a handsome doctor for a while. And she left. That's the moment that he tried to give her time enjoyable moment, even though in her illness. So when she passed away, of course, my family had broken. But we not go in the deep regrets of sorrow. In fact, we release her with joyful. And that's the lesson that I learned from her. That we need to give, we need to fulfill our life with a joyful moment with our family, our surrounding us. So if we pass away, or him or she pass away, or they gone from us, we not live in the regrets, but we live in the joyful moments because we already share a good moment with them. So with this, I only want to say thank you, Mom, for the lesson. That's the greatest lesson that you teach me. Thank you.
Wow, Toastmaster Sylvie. That was one of the most touching speech I've ever heard. You know, someone may no longer be physically with us, but their love, advice, values they gave us can stay forever. So just a quick question to our timer. Is everyone eligible to be voted in for our prepared speakers? Hmm? Mhm. Oh, unfortunately, just one of our prepared speakers is eligible to be voted. So maybe we can go to our next slide. Maybe you can skip this one because only one. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna be having some special section from our president. So please come forward, Toastmaster Hans. Please give a big round of applause, everyone.
Have fun? Have fun? All right. So Indonesia has upacara. Well, Toastmasters have kind of upacara too, just because it's 17 Agustus. Uh, so first, so just a little, we're gonna have a little appreciation session. Starting off with our one member who recently completed a pathway level. So last meeting we have Toastmaster Nadine who completed her entire pathways. This is just for one level, but it's still an accomplishment nonetheless. So Toastmaster Iman, he's not here tonight, but he has recently completed his level 1 pathway, dynamic leadership. So even though he's not here, please give him a round of applause. So well done to Toastmaster Iman for completing level 1. And next, we also have a little bit of a inauguration ceremony for two of our newest members, Toastmaster Arfin and Toastmaster Vivian. Please come up to the stage because there's a little bit of a official ceremony that we'd like you to experience. So, Toastmaster Arfin and Toastmaster Vivian has recently joined Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. So, first off, please give them a round of applause. So, we appreciate both of you for joining us and dedicating yourself to improving your leadership and public speaking skills. So, this is a little bit, what's the word? Maybe a little bit weird, but we'd like you to read a new member's pledge. So again, this is a little bit ceremonial, but we just make things really official. Well, since the text is here, but you cannot actually face the crowd, but so it's fine if you can just like stand side by side. So please face your fellow members and affirm your membership by repeating the following words.
Should we read it together or? I, Vivian Malaysia.
I, Arvin Agastya, in, in the presence of my fellow members of the Metropolitan Toastmaster Club, can make these firm obligations.
First, to attend meetings regularly.
To attend meeting regularly, to prepare and deliver my speeches to the best of my ability.
To fulfill my meetings roles and assignment.
To fulfill my meetings roles and assignments. To provide
constructive feedback to fellow members. To follow a positive and friendly learning environment. To serve my club when needed. To treat members and guests with respect and courtesy. And to uphold Toastmaster core values, integrity, respect, service, and excellence.
Okay, now to support a positive and friendly learning environment, to serve my club when needed, to treat members and guests with respect and courtesy, and to uphold Toastmasters' core value, integrity, respect, service, and excellence.
Thank you for reading out your new members pledge. And now I'd like to invite, Ooh. I'd like to invite up all our existing Metropolitan Toastmasters Club members to stand and repeat the club's pledge to our new members. So everyone has stood up. All right, let's read it together. We, the members of the Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, pledge to support you in your quest for self-development, to provide you with positive, helpful evaluation, to maintain a friendly, supportive atmosphere, to give you opportunities to help others, and to make your Toastmasters membership a rewarding and fulfilling experience. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And thank you. You're officially, oh, right. We've also got certificates, obviously. So Toastmaster Vivian and Toastmaster Arvind. Thank you very much, folks. You're now official Metropolitan Toastmasters Club members. Thank you. Woo. Please give last round of applause.
Okay.
And that's it for our new members inauguration ceremony. Now I would like to pass this back to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Erza.
Right. Thank you very much, our President Toastmaster Haas, and welcome to our newest members of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. Now, we will move on to our very special session, which is table topic session. We got our beautiful Toastmaster Zara here that will be the table topic master. So please welcome Toastmaster Zara.
All right. But by the way, Kak Erza, I tell you to change the picture.
Not me.
All right, everyone, have fun. Okay, more energy, okay? Have fun. Have fun. All right, everyone, welcome to table topic session. Today is I'm very exciting to tell you and call you to come to the stage, okay? Next, all right. Okay, are you know about our theme? You didn't know? That Batari, are you sharing our Instagram? Batari, where are you? Oh my God, you so mean, everyone. So please follow our Instagram in Metropolitan Toastmaster. And so, can we move? Okay. So this is the rules of our table topic session. A table topic session is impromptu speech about relatable topics, 1 until 2 minute speech. And then don't forget to see in Kamon about our timer. It's green for 1 minute, yellow for 1 minute 30 seconds, red is 2 minutes, and you have 30 seconds to wrap up your speech. And all attendants can join, okay? But before, Metropolitan Toastmaster, make some noise. Ooh. All right, but before we have new member, I can give you opportunity that if you want to come to the stage, are you want to come to the stage, Toastmaster Vivian? Yes, all right. Woo! Please give a round of applause of Toastmaster Vivian. Okay. Can you tell us your name and how are you excited?
Okay. My name is Vivian.
Okay.
This is my first time talking in this stage, actually. So I kind of nervous.
Nervous and shy?
Yeah.
That's okay, because Cherry Bell said, don't cry, don't be shy, okay?
Okay.
All right. So we have 6 icons in here. What you want to choose?
Okay. I think I'm gonna choose a flag.
A flag.
A flag.
Our flag. All right. Okay. That's a lot of question. Pause like you're playing Independence Day game. Let the audience guess which game it is. Once they guess it, tell a funny or unforgettable. Are you ready? And you have 30 seconds before you start your speech.
Toastmaster Vivian, this stage is yours. Okay. Um, does anyone ever play something that look like this, and then you go like eating something, and it's tied somewhere? Can anyone guess it? Yeah. Crackers. All right. So actually, there's a funny story about these crackers. I thought the main goals of eating these crackers was actually to finish it, but it is to finish it. But I really want to finish it quickly, and at that time I was still young. I think lower than 5 years old. So I just push everyone on my side, push, and then I grab the crackers, and I thought, and then I ate it. Eventually, I finished it, and then okay, I'm the winner because I said okay, I finished it, and that's the point, right? Finishing the crackers. Maybe that's the funny story, not a really funny one. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Toastmaster Vivian.
Thank you. Hey, okay.
All right, everyone, give big round of applause to Toastmaster Vivian. For the next, like everyone can come up to the stage. But before in the last meeting, if you want come up to the stage, you need to raise hand, right? But instead of your raise hand, because our theme is we are free, you can post everything like this, everything like this, okay? So I choose you come up to the stage, all right? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Pose. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. Someone like this one. Please come up to the stage. All right. Can you tell us about what your name, where you from, and why you coming in our club?
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. This is actually my second time attending a Mets event, and so far I'm having a wonderful time here. And the reason why I came here is because I want to learn more about public speaking, because I know this is like my biggest weakness so far in my professional life, and I hope this would be able to help me reduce that weakness and improve my speech.
All right. Are you want to come to join our club?
Yeah, in the near future. I've actually talked to Trisha for a bit.
Trisha?
Yeah.
Trisha?
Hi.
All right. Okay, we have 5 icon here. What you want to choose?
I'm gonna pick the unlock icon.
Unlock icon?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. It's lock. Lock. Sorry, everyone. Ada nggak, Kak? Bisa nggak? Okay, what is one thing you wish young Indonesian felt more free to do? And you have 30 seconds before you start your speech, all right? Okay.
When I was in school, one thing that I noticed all across the classrooms, the boardrooms, and even outside of school is how we as students were taught to be uniform. Not just in the way we dress, but also in the way we think. And I think this has been the bane of our progress as a nation. This has been the reason why we are lagging behind other nations when it comes to advancements in technology, science, and social science as well. The freedom of thinking can be the difference between how a nation can reform itself for the better or how a nation will stay stagnant for the rest of its life. when someone is allowed to think freely, they will come up with ideas that might seem radical at first, but will eventually become something we consider normal or even take for granted. For example, is how labor unions were at first invented because workers back then did not have the proper time to rest and relax. When many laborers began to think about how the bourgeois were able to lounge and not work as hard as them, they began to unionize, they advocate for their rights, and eventually weekends became a normal thing for many of us. So that's an example from me. Thank you.
All right, give big round of applause. I'm sorry, can you tell us your name again?
DR.
Oh, DNR?
DIAR.
Oh, DR. Okay, okay. Trisha? Okay. Let's go up. Thank you so much. All right. Come on, we have time to. Okay, all right. Okay, I already choose this side. So basically, can I move this side? Okay. Are you want to come to the stage, guys? Yes. Okay. All right. Please do your pose. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. I see you, Kak. Please come up to the stage, Kak. Can you do your pose again? Can you do your pose again to show to everyone?
No.
I see you like this. I see you like this. Okay. Tell us your name and where you from.
I'm Shauki.
Are you Shoki?
Yes, hi.
That's why you shy?
Yes.
All right, okay. Mr. Shoki,
Yes.
Where are you from?
From here?
Oh, from here. Okay. Okay, all right. We have 4 icon. What you want to choose?
Because I like superheroes, I'm gonna choose the mic.
Oh, okay. All right, the mic, please, Kak Erza. Okay. You meet someone from 1945. Explain TikTok or Instagram or YouTube or treat to them. And you have 30 seconds. Karaoke, please. That's funny. I meant this question.
Hey, yo, Sukarno, come here. Let me tell you about something amazing. You know those kids who do nonsense all day, talking gibberish? They don't really have the tool to speak. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm Shauki from the future, and let me introduce you to TikTok. What is TikTok? It's a very interactive and educational application to share your thoughts to others. 3 words, but a lot of movement. Sometimes it looks so small, so insignificant, so silly, and sometimes stupid. But in truth, those kind of application really help people on one, engagement. Sometimes a lot of young Indonesian doesn't have the tools, the thoughts, and the media to spread their ideas. With TikTok, it only took 30 to 60 seconds to share, to interact, and to engage with a lot of people around Indonesia. Not just in Indonesia, but around the world. So, my boy Sukarno, tell this application to the youngsters out there, because one small step for Indonesian youngsters, one huge leap in economic educational development. Thank you.
All right, give big round of applause to Shoki. And I add one more. We can do jedak jeduk in TikTok too.
Jedak jeduk.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, that's why I hate TikTok.
But I made jedak jeduk.
Huh?
I made jedak jeduk.
Exactly. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So, everyone, can you do your pause again? I said 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. I see the girl, the beautiful girl, do like this. Can you come up to the stage, Kak? Hey, the beautiful, 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 beautiful angel. Okay, okay. Oh, I love your outfit, by the way. Oh, okay. Can you tell us your name and where you're from? And then, yeah, that's.
Okay. Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Have fun?
Comments.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Ayunda.
Ayunda,
Yes,
all right.
From Ministry of Finance Toastmaster Club.
All right. Hi, Toastmaster Ayunda.
Hello.
Okay. We have 3 question again and the icon. What you want to choose?
The baby boy.
The baby boy.
Oh, you choose
okay. No. The baby boy. You can choose that.
Okay.
Okay. If Indonesia could give you one superpower for 24 hours to celebrate Independence Day, what would you choose and how would you use it? Okay. You have 30 seconds before you start it. Toastmaster Ayunda, the stage is yours.
Okay. Talking about time. Time is a very precious thing that we can buy. Sometimes when we going to somewhere, we're trapped in a traffic and you just want to go away and jump in everyone in a minute. Or maybe you can travel back the time. And if I had a superpower, I want to have a day for 48 hours. Because sometimes I just met people and then I gain the energy from them because I have an extrovert personality. Maybe it's after visiting this Toastmasters club, I went to my home and then I still feeling energized. I feel like I just want to spend more time with them. I just want to do something and then I end up brushing my toilet at the midnight. And then I want to have a long time in a day because I just want to share some memories with you guys, making the journey together. And then, yeah, just sometimes moments comes once in a lifetime, and I just don't want it to last in a day. Thank you.
All right. Give a round of applause to Toastmaster Ayunda. Thank you so much. I agree with you. And by the way, if I can add one more, I want to choose I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. Okay. Thank you so much. All right, everyone, we have done. It's done. All right, I'm sorry to everyone when come up to the stage. Unfortunately, our time is not as free as we are. So before I take my seat, thank you for everyone for your wonderful answer and energy tonight. Once again, happy Independence Day, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Zara. Well, quick question to our timer. Is everyone eligible to be voted on our table topic session today? Yes, thank you very much. Please give a big round of applause, everyone. Now, moving to a QR code session for our table topic session. Please go vote for your favorite ones. I'm gonna give you maybe like 10 seconds to vote. All right. I think that's enough. Everyone has voted. Oh, ballot counter. Okay. All right. Now, let's move on to our evaluation session. Yeah, for the spirit of improvement, let's welcome our general evaluator, Toastmaster Claudia.
For the spirit of improvement, exactly. Okay, well, it's not my time to speak yet, but I will call upon our first evaluator for the first prepared speaker. It's Toastmaster Yosakim. And hey, look at that. That's the same shirt you got on. Floor is yours.
Thank you, Madam G. I think you wore the same shirt also in your picture. I guess. Ah, different. Okay. Stop scrolling. Raise your hand if you agree that Toastmaster Ali just able to finish the project beautifully. So the first one I would like to say about his speech that he can convey emotions, because what else that how to engage the audience is to convey the emotion, such as when he wake up in the morning, or showing his shoes, or showing his attire, or just that, oh my God, I'm so tired of doom scrolling all night. Just he beat up the basics of the vocal variety and body language by conveying emotion to the audience. And next is about purposeful pause and pacing. So, example, I strongly believe that doom scrolling is bad for our health versus I strongly believe that doom scrolling is bad for our health and also mental and social expectations. So notice the difference between those two. The first one is without the flat, just like a train. And the second one is purposeful pause and pacing. And he also able to execute it firmly during this, not only in the beginning, but throughout the speech. I noticed him that using the same trick, the working trick again and again to enhance his speech. But speech is without improvement. And the improvement I would like to tell you is about polishing. Notice that correcting versus polishing is different, because polishing is doing what's already fundamentally good and to improve it further into future speeches. So I noticed that during Toastmaster Ali's speech that, oh, I'm late to school, I'm late to school, I'm not. The better example is that, oh my God, 6 o'clock, oh, still I still got time. Ah, stupid cat. What a dog. 6:30, I still got time. 7, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Notice that it is, the fundamental is already good, but polishing it, that what makes it further to the top. So to write it up, the good part is that he was able to convey emotion with his body language and vocal variety, and also doing the purposeful pause and pacing throughout the speech. And the things that can improve his speech is to pacing. And to challenge Toastmaster Ali is that to do role playing, such as, "Hi Sakim, how are you? Don't talk to me until I got coffee." Back to our Madam GE. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Yosakim is our first evaluator. The next will be the second evaluator, none other than Toastmaster Donna. Toastmaster Donna, by the way, guys, has been in Toastmasters for how many years?
24 years.
4 years. So she's been malang melintang in this Toastmasters world for a long time. Also a good friend of mine for a long time. The floor is yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like for us to raise or clasp our hands in prayer because tonight we will celebrate Toastmaster Sylvie's mother. May God bless her, love her, and increase her in the kingdom of heaven. In God's name, amen. What a beautiful, beautiful eulogy from Toastmaster Sylvie tonight. She shared how her mother had a beautiful life, how she had a positive bringing around her, how she gave all that cheer and joy to everyone around her, not just family, but also to the people at the hospital, even in her final days. I have a few things that are so heavenly to say for Toastmaster Sylvie's speech. First is that she maintained composure and positivity in the middle of a eulogy. This is a very emotional speech, and by talking about our parents, our loved ones who have passed, even though it's been decades, it's still a sensitive thing to us, and I want to applaud Toastmaster Sylvie for maintaining composure and being strong on stage. Second, it's very illustrative. We were taken into her life. We were taken into those beautiful last moments that she shared with her mother and her family members. Her mother was a social butterfly. She shared positivity, and even on her big day of operation, she had the time and chance to joke around with her family members. But there are a few things from Toastmaster Sylvie's speech that could take this eulogy even higher. First is curation. We could see earlier that Toastmaster Sylvie had a bit of difficulty managing her time. She was at 5 minutes when the time is supposed to be 3. So I suggest that with this challenge of a very short speech, it's best to select the stories. If you write it on Word or other word processing tools, it's generally 100 words per minute. Second, it got repetitive at the end. Even though the stories are beautiful, we could see that we've been hearing a lot about her late mother's positivity, and we were wondering, are there more stories that we have to hear? So with these in mind, I'd like to challenge Toastmaster Sylvie to be brave and curate only the best of the best stories that she has to celebrate her beloved's beautiful life. So let us give a warm applause to Toastmaster Sylvie and her mother for sharing this wonderful story with us. Thank you. Back to G.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Donna. What a beautiful evaluation. For the next part of this evaluation, I would like to also, sorry, somebody is already taking care of the slides. So for our 2 evaluations, you can choose your favorite evaluator. But first, I would like to ask for timer's report. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Mon. Okay, so you can just scan the QR code right in front and choose your favorite evaluator. Okay, while we are waiting for everybody to get this done, I would like to call upon my team to get onto the stage. So that will be Toastmaster Nuha, our grammarian, Toastmaster Sahil, our and WOD counter, and Toastmaster, Toastmaster Mon is already done. Okay, ballot counter, Toastmaster Katarina, you will come later when we are about to announce. Sounds great. Okay. So I guess we are done with our voting session, right? We are going to hear the reports from Toastmaster Nuha first. We still have a lot of time. I think you can give like not big, just enough. But yes, not short. The floor is yours.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm back with my grammarian report. Sadly, no one used the word of the day, which
Oh
is
no.
steadfast.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Really?
Oh, actually,
Yosakim was that.
one.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. Okay. For grammar, I noticed a sentence, she not go with sorrow. A better version would be she did not go with sorrow. I also heard the idiom once in blue moons, which means something that happens very rarely and used by TM Ali. Okay, and for memorable phrases, there were honestly so many good words and phrases tonight that I can't mention them one by one. But two phrases that really stood up, oh, two phrases that really stood up for me is actually from TM Ali. When you wake up in the morning, you should be grateful for who you really are. That's the first. And from TM Sylvie, one of the lessons that I learned from my mother is through her action, not her words, which is much more powerful. And that's it for my report.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Nuha. Here you go, Toastmaster Sahil, with his report from AWOD counter.
Okay, I was surprised. There was not many or repetitive word. Is it like everybody like really so cool or what? Even like the one who were like apa namanya itu? The table topic, even them, none of them had any problem with I think so. I'm the unique one who has this problem with and like. So that's thing. There was unfortunately, I think word of the day is quite challenging. Yeah, it's the something that throws you off balance because all of us have a script running into our head, and the word of the day is an additional challenge that we have to take upon. So I would encourage next time. I hope most of the guests that are here today would become Toastmasters, join in, and also encourage other people to join in. Maybe can use more word of the day because we only had the word of the day being used once by Toastmaster Yosakim. That's it. Yeah. Usually the word of the day is the last one to use, but he was actually the first one to open talking today, and he just used it at the first time, and then we never heard it. So my and WOD counter report is like every day, everyone did good. There was not many there was few, but they were negligible. Yep, that's it. So good job, everyone. I have a lot to learn. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Just before you guys go back to your seats, I would like to talk a little bit more about the WOD. Do you know why we have WOD in Toastmasters? Anyone? Do you know? Anybody? You do because you read the website. Oh, yeah, sure. No, why? What? You haven't answered.
I just took a guess. I think so. Like, it's for us to be more spontaneous.
Yes.
Yeah. Because usually we have everything prepared. It's like additional challenge that we have to take up on. That's what I think.
That's correct. Also, do you know how we usually choose the word of the day in Toastmasters? Why we choose those words as WOD? Anybody has an idea? Sorry? Depending on the theme, yes. But yes, it's the practical reason. But technically, there is a reason from Toastmasters International. If you actually look at the website and the PDF that they have, it's actually one of the rarely used or challenging word, so that we learn new words every meeting. So that is the essence of the word of the day. So it's why we don't actually choose the regular words that we already regularly use every day, because the essence of it is it adds to our vocabulary.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yes, that is Toastmasters. Toastmasters is cool if you actually, go with the technicalities. Okay, so that's great, I think. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
You can go back to your seats. And it will be my turn now, right? Yes. I have evaluations for our meetings today. Well, as the GE, again, I will be evaluating the entirety of the meeting and also the ones that don't have evaluator. First point, I'm so proud of my evaluation team. So Toastmaster Nuha, Toastmaster Sahil, Toastmaster Mon, and also, of course, Toastmaster Katarina. Um, First, for giving exquisite explanations on your roles at the beginning of the session. Also, elaborate reports at the end of the session. And okay, I've been here since 2019, regularly since 2022. So I've been in a lot of Toastmasters meetings. And I can say confidently that this was one of the most clear and elaborate explanations that we ever have here, actually. You said it yourself, sometimes we don't actually understand what the role takers are explaining. That's the room for improvements for us. And this session, we had it right, I think. Second point is that I want to give a big appreciation to our Toastmaster Erza. That was a great job emceeing. I think you can really be a professional MC if you hone your skills. You really set the mood right. You highlighted the special occasion of the 17 thing. And also you explained the fun parts, the ceremonial part, but also the historical part, the philosophical part. So that's great. In one opening, you give us a lot of explanations in one package. So that was a great job. Well done. It was a great job. Also, big appreciation to our audience. Big round of applause for you guys. Good energy, very enthusiastic, very when you are a participant and you participate a lot. Participatory, exactly. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Sahil. You participate when the speakers ask questions, when they give comments, you give comments back. That's great audience job. So kudos to you guys. Also, love the dresses. I'm sorry I missed the memo. I'm so underdressed, but look at you guys. I love that you guys go with the theme. And also that you were very enthusiastic in participating in the table topic. And that was great. I love that. I love the energy. And I know that some of you volunteered as tribute, but you didn't get picked. It's fine, guys. That's just life. Come again, try again next time. So that goes without saying to our table topic master, Toastmaster Zara. As usual, she was lovely with the Gen Z energy, just right to give the vibe for our ceremonial session tonight. So overall, great job for the whole team, for Mets, for organizing the meeting tonight. I really don't have that much criticism. I really tried, but I just love this session. So that would be all from me. I'm going back to Toastmaster Erza.
Thank you very much, our general evaluator. Evaluation session and also the report session is, one of my favorite session because there where we learn how we can be, become better speakers by listening to constructive feedbacks and everything. So let's remain steadfast in our learning and improvement. Oh no, I used the word of the day too late. that will not be counted. Okay. Now we're gonna be having our ballot counter. Okay, Toastmaster Catalina, please come forward and announce who is gonna be the winner of our table topic speakers and evaluation speakers. Okay, the stage is yours now.
The favorite prepared speaker is TM Ali by default. Yeah. Here you go. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Our favorite table topic. Our favorite table topic speaker is soon to be Toastmaster Shauki. Soon to be.
Everyone is a witness, soon to be Toastmaster.
And finally, our favorite speech evaluator is Toastmaster Donna. Cameo.
Where's your big trophy? Oh my god. Trophy for Sophie.
Well done, everyone. Please try and show it for 10 minutes.
And the mic goes back to you, Toastmaster. As
All right. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Katarina. Please give a big of applause for everyone here tonight. As I mentioned earlier, we're gonna be having a very special session, which is best costume. And yeah, and I have read on the group chat of Exco that they have decided the best costume for tonight's meeting. And the best costume for tonight's meeting goes to, please welcome Toastmaster Zara. Toastmaster Zara, please come on stage. Come forward, yes. Yeah, and then the reward will be handed by our lovely president, Toastmaster Hans. Thank you, Zara. Thank you, Hans, and congratulations. Now, I think we're gonna be having last session, last session, which is gonna be led by our president. Now, I'm gonna be giving the stage back to Toastmaster Hans. Thank you, Toastmaster Hans.
Hello again, everyone. Have fun. Gomez. Woo! How's everyone feeling now? Everyone have fun? Woo! Now, I'd like to close this meeting with a few announcements. I deliberately picked this picture. Yes, Toastmaster Shauki. So soon to be Toastmaster Shauki. So we, the executive committee, would like to announce our program to reward the most active member. So you can take up roles, earn points, and win prizes. So every time a member takes up roles, so unfortunately, non-Mets members doesn't count. So every time a Mets member takes up a role, so you get points basically, and we as the executive committee will keep track of it. So the amount of points corresponds to how difficult the role is. So for Toastmaster of the meeting, General Evaluator, and Table Topics Master. It's quite intensive, so you get 3 points. As for Speaker, Evaluator, and Grammarian, you get 2 points, and 1 point for the and WOD counter, timer, and ballot counter. So if you take up roles over several meetings, you'll accumulate points, and we'll count the 3 winners, which we will reward with a special prize later. Winners will be announced on the first meeting of December 2026 and the last meeting of May 2027. So you've got 2 chances to win prizes. So by December 2026, you'll accumulate points, and then it'll reset again, and you'll start accumulating again to the end of May 2027. So for all members, please take up roles. I believe everyone is already part of the WhatsApp group, so please keep a watch on what's happening when the meetings gets announced, and put your name up on the Google Sheet spreadsheet. So remember, there will be a prize to be decided. So that's most active member award. So please, everyone, be active. So take up roles and you'll win something. Then to close out, if you haven't followed us, please follow us on Instagram at mets.toastmasters. You'll find out all about our events, our meetings, primarily through this channel. Also, you can discover exciting events by following at America's Instagram at ATAmerica. So any fun events, you'll also find out here. If you're interested in becoming a Mets member, please talk to our Vice President membership, Toastmaster Trisha. You can scan the QR code on the left to chat through WhatsApp. Or if you want to find out a little bit more about Mets, you can scan the QR code on the right, which will lead to our link tree. See you on the next meeting. So we will next meet on the 8th of September with the theme Mind and Body. And with that, I would like to close the meeting by knocking this gavel again. Thank you, everyone. Have fun. Woo! Back to the guy.
Thank you, President Hans. Can we get a big round of applause, everyone? Yay. And thank you to all our speakers for today's wonderful Mets meeting. And earlier in this event, we asked a question of the day to our online audience. The question was, is it true or false that the first Toastmasters Club was established in California? And the answer to that is true, because the first Toastmasters Club was established in Santa Ana, California. Congratulations to @green.ers from Instagram for getting the answer correctly. And everyone, if you find yourself enjoying the events here in America, you can consider following us on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube at ATAmerica. And that marks the end of our event for today. My name is Aldi, and see you at the next America event. Bye, everyone.